Hello everyone, my name is Alka. Welcome to Yuthika Study Solution. Guys, today we will study a topic which is requested by a person. He is a student from Bhutan. His name is Sherpa, and I want to tell you all that this topic you will also study, but he is having exam on 1st December. So this is made for him and you all if you want to study Lease topic. Before starting it, we will, as usual, as we all do, we will go through the thought of the day. If you are positive, you will see opportunities instead of obstacles. Guys, as you can see that there is a lot of negativity around us because of coronavirus. The pandemic has been increased so much that we all are facing so much of problems, not going to school, not having any classes. So we have to be positive in the situation, and this positivity will be brought down by all the teachers who are working so hard to teach you online. We are making videos, we are making so much of things, and you have to be positive. We will all come back and this will be all normal, but we have to keep continue. We have to study. We can't sit at home and we can't say that we will not study as we are not going to the school. So this video is actually made on lease accounting. What today we will study is concept, definition, types, parties, and difference. These will have some handwritten notes also, or the notes, I can say printed notes. This will be given in your Telegram link, which will be pinned over in the comment section. So you can just go to the Telegram and have the notes. Lease. What is lease? The first thing what we have to study is what is lease. What is the lease? Lease is an agreement whereby the lessor conveys to the lessee in return for rent the right to use an asset for agreed period of time. So what here is speaking about, that lease is what? Lease is an agreement for which there are two parties. Okay, how many parties are there? There are two parties, as you can see. I'm marking it, lessor and lessee. So there are two parties in which there is an agreement, and for what agreement? We are giving what in return? We are giving rent in return. Okay, so there will be two parties and there will be some contract over it, which will be for a particular period. It will be not lasting for the whole time. It will be for a particular period. So what can be the definition according to James C. Van Horn? A contract of lease is a contract whereby the owner of an asset grants to another party the exclusive right to use the asset, usually for agreed period of time, in return for the payment of rent. There are how many parties? Again, the same is saying, the same definition, the same meaning is as the definition is saying. There are two parties in which one person is giving a right to use an asset, and therefore for that he is what he is demanding? He is demanding rent. Okay, see in the diagram there are two persons. This is called lessor, and this is called lessee. Excuse me for my handwriting. Okay, I'm not so good in this using all, but I want you just to understand. Okay, this is lessor and this is lessee. Okay, there are how many parties? Two parties, and there will be some asset. Okay, what will be transferred? Some asset will be transferred, for which there will be returning of cash will be there. Okay, this person cannot buy this for because of certain reasons. It might be very costly, but this person can buy this one. Okay, so for time period, what this person can do, what lessee can do, it can hire this asset for some days, or you can say for some times, and there will be what? Some return of cash, and this cash will be given to this person. This is lessor. Okay, means he is the owner of an asset. Okay, so what is lease? Again, there are two parties. Here I am telling you what are the parties. Okay, there are two parties. One is lessee, another one is lessor. Okay, lessee is what? The person who has the property, who has not the property, he is taking from another person, and lessor is the owner. So you can remember, like lessor is the owner. I can give you the small trick is lessor has O in it and owner has O in it. So lessor is what? Owner, and lessee is the person who is being given the asset to use. In what for what? Rent will be given. Okay, the rent or any amount will be given. Again, going back to the diagram, I can explain you what is lease. What is lease? There are two parties. Lessor means the owner, and the lessee means the person who wants to use that asset for some time. And there will be what? There will be an asset. What? There will be an asset. This asset will be transferred to this person, and this owner will be given some cash in return. Okay, so there is an identified asset, and there will be certain right given for a specific period. It cannot be for lifetime. Okay, if lifetime you have to, this person will be given for lifetime this asset, then what will happen? This person can buy also. So he's not buying, he is just using. What I can tell you, that there are two person. If person A is not having a house to live, he can have what? A rented house. Okay, so this is like a rent agreement only. So there are how many types of you can say lease? There are mainly three types of lease, but we are mainly concerned in our topic. Our main jo basic is operating lease and financial lease. Okay, so you have to understand these two types of lease mainly, operating and financial. Okay, so moving to the meaning of it. Operating lease is short-term cancelable lease agreement. The lessor is responsible for the maintenance and insurance of this. For example, tourists renting a car, hotel rooms. Okay, means operating lease is what? Operating lease is short term. Okay, any lease which is given for short term, you can say for a month or 2 months, it is like operating. And what is financial leasing? Financial leasing is long term or non-cancelable, means that lease which is more than of 1 year, that is long term. Okay, what is the example here? Plant, machinery. You can see here amount is also good. Okay, so this plant and machinery is mainly of what? More money, and this is of less money. Okay, so there are how many types of lease I told? Operating lease and financial lease. Okay, so this is the difference. You can just read it out and you can understand what all the differences will be there, and you can see this. Okay, this is, for example, what I need to say is, what is the ownership? Ownership lies with the lessor only. Lessor is the owner. Okay, in operating, as I told, that there will be very short term period. Okay, and financial will be what? Long term. Risk and rewards. Risk and rewards will be with the lessor. Here with the lessor only, means you can say in operating we are giving more rights, more expenses borne, all the things with the lessor. With the lessor, that is the owner who has bought that asset. Okay, who has bought that asset. And in financial, what we are doing? In financial, we are just transferring everything with the lessee. See, everything has the lessee in it. Okay, so you can learn this and mug up this is important from my point of view. And so this was the chapter, or you can say the topic I wanted to tell. And what you can conclude is, leasing has become very much popular in India and other countries because of its advantages. So we can say that leasing is beneficial to both lessee and lessor. Why it is beneficial, I can say, students, because if there are two persons, okay, A and B, है ना, so if A and B are there, might be a thing that B is not able to purchase a asset because of less money he is having, and this person is financially more stronger. So what? This can purchase the asset and he can use, and what? This person will get money out of it. So this was the basic concept of lease. I hope that it was useful. I want to thank Mr. Charpa Tishring from Bhutan, who has given this query to us. And just share with your friends if you understood, and subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep asking the questions, and I hope that I can cater all the needs and I can help you out. Thank you so much.